All right, family. Black power, black power. We black again. It's the Truth Hour with General Sara, Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. It's going down Sunday. That's right. This Sunday coming up, the 26th, did ancient African scientists graph the other races? Is the story of Yakub true? And after all these live streams I done did today, we must come to the conclusion that it is true. There's something that's undeniably in bestial form is on this planet at this time. We got to believe it. You see, and so it's going to be a powerful, powerful live stream. I want you in the house. I know Brother Ray didn't drop that in there for me. It's in there. I get it. If you ain't got it in there, he didn't drop it in there. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and help him. Let me help him. You see, that's right, family. It's going down and it's gonna be profound. You see, and it's so raw. It only could be shown on damn it got to be a live stream pay-per-view. You try to do it any other damn way and you're gonna be in trouble. You see, you're gonna be in trouble. All right, here we go. That's right, family. And so make sure you be in the house. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me get it in here for you. So I like the visuals because it gets your mind, you see, to generating ideas. You see, get your mind to generating ideas. That's right. Ring the alarm, Seti.com online marketplace. At this time we got 20% off everything in the store, 20% off everything in the store. We got the classic and Jurassic DVD lectures. That's right, T-shirts and hoodies for the kings and queens, African and Kemetic jewelry, West Africa, East Africa. We got the Pharaoh heads. We got the Oba, the Naga Kushite, the Ankh, the cosmic talismans. We got the all-seeing eye. That's right, holistic herbal tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. That's right, KingSeti.com. I want you to get over there immediately and get that 20% off. That's right, family. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. That's right. Over 900 video presentations on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, advanced African academics developing the Black nation one lesson at a time to complete. General Sara Seti website. I want you to get on, run, get on over there and check it out. There's no way you won't be amazed. There's no way you won't be amazed. And so, check it out, family, and thank me later. General Seti be popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams, too hot to handle on YouTube. We just dropped the hot one yesterday. The holy waters of creation, the African serpent and mermaid goddess. That's right. It was so hot. I got to come black. I got to come black and do a part 2. You see what I'm saying? Tomorrow we drop in General Seti's Dictionary of Alchemy and Occult Keywords relating to Black divinity. That's gonna be powerful, family. That's gonna be all powerful. You ain't gonna want to miss it. Believe me. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels: King Seti, General Seti, Sara Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will get you up out of here. Quick, fast, in a hurry. All right, family, I wanted to touch back on this. We got some talking points, family, because this is culture now. This is culture. We got to talk about this. And I seen, piggybacking off of Melly Mel, even though I got my own, I'm in agreement in some places. I'm in agreement in some places. Almost 80, I'd say about 85%. You know what I'm saying? I'm in agreement. We at a crossroad. You understand what I'm saying? When we got a list, see, when we got a list. Let me get this list up here. Let me get this list. I thought I had it on. All right. And this is the Billboard's 50 greatest MCs. And you got, see, this is where the controversy going. This is where the controversy is going to come. At number 10, matter of fact, let me go down. Let me go down to the top 10. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go down the top 10. And I'm gonna just give it, and I'm gonna let family weigh in because I ain't gonna dominate, but I'm gonna dominate the overall. You understand? Jay-Z number 1. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Kendrick Lamar number 2. Not gonna happen. Nas number 3. Now Nas would be in the, he gonna be in the, I would think he's gonna be in that top 5. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say where he gonna be, but he gonna be in there. You see what I'm saying? Because you got some heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? You got some heavyweights. Tupac number 4. Tupac is gonna be in there. You know, ain't no way he's not gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way he's not gonna be in there. So where he gonna be at? That's up for anybody's art. Eminem. This is Blasphemy. You understand? He number 5. Then you got number 6, Notorious B. You see, number 7, Lil Wayne. Hey man, if y'all depending on these motherfuckers, Drake, number 8, an R&B singer. This nigga R&B singer with that raps. He's not a rapper. He's not an MC. He's an R&B singer that raps. You see, you got Snoopy. You got Snoopy at number 9. And at number 10, you got Nicki Minaj. Nah. Let me go up. 11, I'm gonna go just to Rakim and them. 11, you got Kanye. This is blasphemy, man. This is seriously blasphemy. You got this crazy motherfucker, Andre 3000, number 12. And then 13, you got the God. Rakim. you got LL and Rakim 13 and goddamn 14. And got KRS-One. He's so far down on the motherfucker. I don't even think I can goddamn where's right. They ain't even got goddamn KRS. Man, listen, KRS is 24. They got KRS 24. You understand what I'm saying? And so, and Ice Cube is 18. Nah, right there, when you start talking about the top 10, immediately, if I don't see KRS-One, I don't see Ice Cube, I don't see Rakim, I don't see LL, they gonna be in the top 10. They gonna be in the goddamn top 10. Straight the fuck up, because this is what we got to understand. You see, yeah, Buster is on there. Buster up, he out of it. You understand what I'm saying? He out of it. He like, man, he up there. He probably passed He probably passed fucking bust he's passed KRS-One. Yeah, they got Busta Rhymes, man. They disrespectful. They disrespectful. Wait a minute, hold on. What they got, bud? Man, listen here. They got Missy Elliott over a guy. Man, where's Busta Rhymes, man? Man, they got Busta Rhymes at 33. That's totally that's fuck. This shit right here. This shit is ridiculous. This shit is ridiculous, man. They got Busta at 33, and they got KRS at 24. You see? Now, let me get into this shit. When we talking about the greatest, see, what we want people to understand. You see, you're not really gonna get. You got to think about where this shit came from. You see, motherfuckers was singing. You see, motherfucker was R&B, they was Motowning, and you understand what I'm saying? They was motherfucking Cool in the Gang and shit. And to out of nowhere, it's like a rip in the fucking universe. You see, it's like a rip in the motherfucking universe to bring into creation some shit like this that never ever been heard before on this level. You understand? We done heard other people rapping, but this shit is totally different. You see what I'm saying? We talking about break beats. We talking about motherfucking turntable. Motherfucker took 2 turntables, nigga, and turned them into instrument. You talking about motherfuckers, break dancing and shit. You talking about the B-boy shit. You talking about the graffiti. I'm talking about that early shit that now they trying. See, they done broke up segments of this shit. You understand? And co-opted all of it. Now you look at the breakdancing. Now you see white boys, Japanese and shit out there doing, trying to do the breakdancing. You see what I'm saying? You even and even the fucking turntables and shit, the DJs and shit. You see what I'm saying? They didn't took the tables from these niggas. You see what I'm saying? They didn't took the tables. Now you got everybody wanting to, they cutting and shit. You understand? The graffiti and shit and all of that. The modern medunata, the dance and the, you know what I'm saying? The beatbox and all that shit that was originally there. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about no motherfucker that just came along, no motherfucking 10. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that ripped the universe, nigga, and took some elements that ain't never been and brought that. You ain't greater than that. You understand what I'm saying? That's just like looking at that goddamn pyramid. And I keep telling y'all, you can look at but motherfucker, you ain't greater than them first stones. Your ass is sitting on top of them stones, them first stones that was laid. And without them motherfuckers, they get this motherfucker collapse in. So though you at the top, you got to understand that all these blocks that been laid, you understand, for you to be there. You see what I'm saying? And so motherfuckers get the mechanism when it's fully, it's fully developed over 20, 30 years of development. Now this motherfucker rolling. We're not talking about when motherfuckers couldn't get on the radio. We're not talking about when motherfuckers couldn't get on the radio. We're not talking about when motherfuckers couldn't, it wasn't no radio, wasn't no TV for you, nigga. You had to have lyrics. You had to have some straight up fire, nigga, that gonna move motherfuckers soon as they hear it. You ain't got no mechanisms like you got today. And so you when you talking about them early, bro, and I ain't saying all of them now, because we talking about the greatest. We talking about, and when we talking about MCing, you understand what I'm saying? We talking about motherfucker, beat on, beat off, nigga. Beat on, beat off. You see what I'm saying? Can you come in here, nigga, at the prime and come out of here? You understand? Alive, nigga, or you gonna get ate the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? And so when we start talking about the number ones, when I talk about the top 5, you see, it could go any way. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, you know what I'm saying? You could choose whoever you want to choose. Me personally, I believe when it comes to just straight up gifted, nigga, you understand? Motherfucking Rakim is like the motherfucking Michael Jordan, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Because he did it in the time of the greats. You see what I'm saying? We talking about when the legends was out there. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was running for cover. You see, the legends was running for cover. They say it's a new era. So when you start seeing, motherfuckers was rhyming, but they just made sure that the end word of each line rhymed. When Rakim came in, this nigga was rhyming inside of the rhyme. This nigga had 4, 5 rhymes inside of the rhyme. So he developed that shit on that level. You see what I'm saying? And so, motherfuckers couldn't rhyme the same. They didn't want to hear no hoo ha ha hoo hoo ha 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 ha. And this nigga and this man that took he got 5 and 6 damn rhymes in the first line. You see what I'm saying? So he developed that shit. You see what I'm saying? So when we talking about the game gotta change. The game got to change. Motherfuckers got to fear you so much that the game didn't change. Motherfuckers got to sound like you. They got to develop like you. If that shit don't happen, I don't see you not just making hits. You see, and I want people to understand, they said MC. They didn't say songs. Some motherfuckers can make good songs. You see what I'm saying? And I just want to state that some motherfuckers can make good songs. You got your R&B hook. And when we talk about songs, anything goes. If you just into making songs and making a good song, that means you can use the auto-tune. You can use R&B and shit in your shit. You see what I'm saying? You can use all that. You just trying to make a good song. And so you got a lot of motherfuckers that are actually, they make great songs. You see what I'm saying? But normally when they do that, they take that shit out of the hip hop. You see, when motherfucker, this ain't R&B, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? We MC, we talking about some MC and shit. And that's why you see today where R&B then kind of disappeared. You see what I'm saying? They say R&B and because really hip hop and goddamn R&B then merged. You see, that's really basically, and so they really don't want to hear no pure R&B no more. They want to hear some rap, R&B shit. You understand what I'm saying? Some Ja Rule type shit. You understand? They want to hear some rap. They want to hear some R&B and shit. And so we talking about MCing. We're not talking about it. So when you talk about Drake can make some good goddamn song. You understand what I'm saying? But Drake can disappear from the game, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And the game will still be strong. If you could disappear, nigga, and the game still gonna be strong and shit. You see, but if you start taking blocks out of this motherfucker, you understand what I'm saying? You start taking a Rakim out of there, that early development that got motherfuckers to where it ain't gonna be here, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna be here. When you start taking them LLs and shit out of there, you see what you ain't gonna, and I seen that shit. LL was the type of nigga where the game had to change. You see what I'm saying? LL made the motherfucking game change. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, even Run DMC was talking about that. They couldn't, you see, motherfuckers had to change because this young nigga was coming and he was hard as fuck. He was spitting lyrics that motherfuckers ain't heard before and shit. You understand he changed the game. Motherfuckers could not come the same way no more. So you see motherfuckers trying to shift up. You see what I'm saying? Cool G Rap was one of them, you got to be, from that certain era to know Cool G, but you can hear all them Wu-Tang motherfuckers. And a lot of cats call Cool G name. We talking about great motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? He ain't that cat that you could just sweep up. Some of them motherfuckers, you can't sweep Cool G because Cool G influenced damn near every nigga that's lyrical. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't see him right there, as great as Rakim, but goddamn it, he wasn't far behind. You see what I'm saying? He was vicious. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. You see what I'm saying? Vicious. You see, I still see that, Big Daddy, he cold-blooded. When Big Daddy Kane came, nigga, he changed the game. He did change the game. Motherfuckers couldn't rap the same. Motherfuckers would have to develop. You couldn't just say one rhyme at the end of every. No, nigga, you had to come swift with and exquisitely, skilled and shit and witty and shit. You couldn't be the same no more. You see, when you're talking about them, and like a lot, I seen when Melly Mel said, nigga, you got to be 360. And so that means you got to be able to rock the motherfucking crowd too. And it's a lot of them niggas that can make a song, cannot rock the crowd. And I'm not talking about you understand what I'm saying? Just get out there and just rap over I'm talking about motherfuckers go insane when you come out. You understand what I'm saying? I done seen, motherfuckers talk about, I done seen concerts and shit, you know what I'm saying? With, all type of cats on it. Man, I done seen Run DMC come out, nigga, and you like, nigga, what? Nigga, they come out on some slick shit, and Jam Master Jay is his, and that's the way, nigga, everybody in that motherfucker, nigga, leaping. Nigga, it's like madness in that motherfucker. All the hands in the air. You ever seen every motherfucking nigga just, you understand, and rock that motherfucker, nigga, every song, nigga, and the arms ain't gonna go down. Everybody else struggling with the mic and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So when you talking about, nigga, you got to be able to go out there, and I'm not talking about just do the song. I'm talking about, nigga, when niggas is so fired up. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, when you come out of that motherfucker, you like, damn, nigga, this was a lifetime experience. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing that, you just listening to a motherfucker. No, that ain't what I'm talking about. So I know for a fact that them early cats, L is hard on the, concert ripping. You see what I'm Rakim ripping. Now that don't take away from the cats that's just coming out. That's not saying that they not gifted, nigga, but you saying the greatest. You saying the greatest, and that mean, goddamn it, that mean that this shit, we talking about who laid this shit down so it's here. Nigga, for you to be, nigga, you ain't there yet. You can't supplant the gods like that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot supplant the gods like that. That's, you know what I'm saying? They're just like when, a lot of people, they say Seti, man. And I hear, because I done did work. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't never put myself, even if family want to do that, that's okay. If family want to do that and they want to call my name, they say, Seti, man, you great, man, you do all. But in my mind, I'll never be greater than Dr. Ben. I'll never be greater than Dr. John Henry Clark. You see what I'm saying? I'll never be greater than college. Regardless if y'all think that, in my mind, in my heart, and knowing, these is the gods that laid the way for me. Ain't no fucking way I'm about to say I'm greater than my elders that laid the path, and I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for them. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I'm as great because of them, not because I'm just, I just came out of nowhere, nigga, and I'm showing slides and shit. Every book that I ever read, man, Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Ivan Van Sertima, John G. Jackson. You see what I'm saying? Dr. Chancellor Williams, Dr. Walter Williams. You see what I'm saying? These is the guys, and J.A. Rogers. You see what I'm saying? These is and Francis Cress Wells and all the greats. These is the ones that opened up my eyes and gave me the direction. You see what I'm saying? So now, no matter what you think, them is the gods. They the one that laid these platforms for us to have today. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we don't understand. You see what I'm saying? That's what we don't understand. And so we get it. We inherit the mechanism. After it's rich. You see what I'm saying? And you got more availability to work the system today than ever. You see, you got all access to the radio. all access to all type of platforms, where you can put your songs on and YouTube, all the other tube. It's just all over the place today. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, you got, if cats had this back in the day, but they didn't have it. And that's required for a person to be skilled. You see what I'm saying? Most definitely be skilled in what they do. You understand? Dr. Ben and them they had slides, but they didn't have all the slides that we had today. But they were still rocking it. You understand what I'm saying? I remember one time, man, I was in New York and I went to, you would think, man, listen here, man, they was crowding for Dr. Ben. And I went into a church one time to hear Dr. John Henry Clark talk. Man, it was like they was on the ceiling. You understand what I'm saying? They was on the ceiling, just packed in. You know what I'm saying? I done seen 1,000 people come out to see Dr. B. 1,000 packed in. Like, damn, I'm thinking at first I'm like, man, it don't look like, man, before the end of the day, man, it was people all outside. It wasn't even enough room in the damn auditorium. People was on the outside. They had windows that looked down into the damn auditorium. They had to look through the damn windows. You understand what I'm saying? Just to hear what these guys was saying. And I seen that and I say, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Wherever I'm at, I got to call on the great. And so, when we start to, we lose ourselves when we don't. It ain't about being, doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I leave my legacy for the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my work. I know I'll be dropping. I have to do that. Because my teachers demand excellence. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't get into that. I don't get on. You understand what I'm saying? I just got to make sure I get the job done and that I'm doing the best that I'm doing, trying to get this job done. I ain't giving a fuck about no ego or none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I want my teachings and my legacy be, to be on my teachings. Did I teach what was right, what was exquisite? You understand what I'm saying? That it'll last, you know what I'm saying, long after I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? I don't get caught up in that weak shit. You know what I'm saying? And so family, if they detach from these rap MCs, they didn't know what the fuck hip hop was no goddamn way. Nigga, y'all niggas came in that R&B era, nigga, where y'all niggas was detached from the MCing. You see what I'm saying? I mean, and I understand by niggas putting on the auto tune. Nigga, yo, what's wrong with your voice? Nigga, you supposed to be nigga, it's all about your voice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be on no auto tune. Nigga, that's Egyptian lover shit. Nigga, you on that Egyptian lover shit. Nigga, you supposed to come straight off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so that's when niggas start making songs. They stop, it wasn't all about no MCing. They about songs. And that's when, it became rap. And when hip hop merged with R&B and shit, and then it became rap. You understand what I'm saying? And that's when, it became just about, and so I don't give a goddamn whether you making song. I give you credit for being a great song artist. You understand? Or a songwriter. You know what I'm saying? I give you credit for that, the Drakes and Kendrick Lamar is no way he gonna be no number 2. There's no fucking way you surpass any of them. What I mean, because you know what I'm saying, you can lead a game, nigga, and it's still gonna be exquisite. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like, nigga, if we, now, like I say, coming off the West Coast, I don't see how y'all supplanted Ice Cube. That just don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That anybody could really supplant Ice Cube off the West Coast. You see what I'm saying? It's just no way, because he was the one that shifted. You understand? Because it was on the East Coast. That was the hub, nigga. And then here come all that down there. Let me throw that in there. Yeah, right there. Rakim, KRS, LL, Chuck D, Black Thought. You see? Yeah, you know what? And don't get it twisted. I love Kendrick Lamar, man. Don't get it twisted. I love that brother. Don't. What I'm saying is not. You understand what I'm saying? That's not. You know what I'm saying? To disrespect his music, because he's a profound brother. I think he has his place, but I don't think that you cannot supplant Nas. You can't supplant no motherfucking 30 years of and he ain't even, Nas ain't even fell off yet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That brother ain't even, man, this man just dropped a motherfucking, man, this man just dropped a classic. And I'm not, some motherfuckers you could say, he dropped it. No, this man just dropped a classic. This shit, this King's Disease 3, man, it sounds like this shit could have came out back in the day. Real talk, man. Real talk. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? He deserved a motherfucking award for this shit right here. I know he got one and he deserved an award for this shit. You understand what I'm saying? The lyrics was exquisite. You see what I'm saying? That's right. That's right. When we talk about the top, you know what I'm saying? So if I had to say, it's me personally, Rakim gonna be number one. He gonna be number one. You see, he gonna be number one. It's gonna be, and just looking at the game like it's supposed to be. I know a lot of people, but Nas is gonna be damn near number two. You understand? Because of the 30 years, and he's still putting out work. He's still putting out motherfucking classic work. You understand what I'm saying? How in the fuck, what motherfucker 50 fucking years old, all these other motherfuckers, hoo ha ha, hoo ha ha ha. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga is still exquisite. You understand what I'm saying? And so, and it got to be about content too. You understand? Just because you rap, nigga, what is you saying? Nigga, is you saying you might have some skill, but you ain't saying shit. You see what I'm saying? And so, anyway, I don't know, where, but in my top 10, I know that you're gonna have Rakim, you're gonna have Nas, you're gonna have LL is gonna be in the top 10. There's no way you can have a top 10 without LL. There's no motherfucking way you're gonna have no top 10 without LL. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no top 10 without Ice Cube. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even have no M in there. Now I know, Jay, see, the thing is about M and Jay's, and I'm not saying M and, these motherfuckers, they would not even be in the game, man. I'm telling you, if Tupac and Biggie, yeah, of course, KRS is in the top 10. You already know that. It ain't no top 10 without KRS. You already know the greatest. You talking about the greatest, nigga. It's going, you know what I'm saying? You talking about the greatest of all fucking time. And Cube is the greatest coming off the West. He's the greatest coming off the West. You got Rakim, you got L, you got KRS, you got motherfucking Cool G Rap, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You already know, because they taught the rest of them niggas. And they'll tell you that they taught the rest of them. You understand what I'm saying? So get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Busta is in the top 10. Guru, man, I fucks with Guru, man, but that top 10 is hard, dog. That top 10 a bad motherfucker, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that top 10, and that ain't just saying that, and that's why we got to look at that top 20. It's really the top 20 that you going, and you know what I'm saying? Because some of them brothers, that's how hard that top 10 is. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Guru, Guru ain't going to be up in the top 10. He ain't, the top 10 is too hard. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The top 10 is too hard. The top 20 still gonna be, and you'll find some of them other cats, that possibly coming up in that, but that top 10 is all, that motherfucking top 10 is in there. Gangsta, if you want to talk about Big L was a motherfucker too. Now, you know, Big L was a motherfucker too. The only thing is Big L, I don't know how many projects Big L was ignorant. Don't get me twisted. He was gifted. You see what I'm saying? And so we'll talk about the groups and shit, and you know, and this is all love, you know. It ain't no diss but when we talking about classical, you understand what I'm saying? We don't have this kind of shit. You know, when you get to talking about the classical and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you tell your nigga you talking about them horns and shit. You nigga Dizzy Gillespie, nigga Miles Davis, nigga, you ain't the Thelonious Monk, nigga. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he didn't have enough. Big L didn't have enough product. Craig Mack was nice too, but he was in the second generation. He was in the second or third generation. You know, they all had, you talking about cats was in the second and third generation. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about the greatest of the greats, it's them early, them classical motherfuckers, man. And that don't mean nothing that they continue to grow and they gonna get their plaques. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep them off. Craig Mack was ignorant, dog. He had a place. He had a place, you know what I'm saying? And if he would have continued to do his thing, I believe you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with Craig Mack before Biggie was even out. Nigga, Craig was ignorant. You know what I'm saying? If Big was out, if Tupac and Big would listen to me, and people got to understand that if Tupac and Big would have lived, that whole goddamn list would be different. And it's still, even with them, it still wouldn't have changed. Because I even heard Tupac say Rakim was his favorite rapper. You understand? I even heard him say that. You know what I'm saying? So they know. And I'm going to tell y'all, and see, the thing is, they really hated when you listen, and I'm about to get out for here, just to show you how Jay-Z match up. When you heard that remix, The Watcher, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and Rakim, man, Rakim ripped the shit out of Jay-Z. Go get that Watcher. You understand that remix, nigga, with Jay-Z, motherfucking Dr. Dre, and goddamn, man, Rakim ripped his ass. Straight up. And they know that. So, family, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? This is the General Sara. I said, thank you for being here today. This is the General. And Scarface, most deaf. I got the, you understand what I'm saying? Most deaf. You see, we got to give shout out to Scarface. No, most deaf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, DMX. I remember when DMX and Rakim took that picture together. That nigga DMX was cheesy like a motherfucker. He knew he was with the God. DMX was an ignorant brother too. All right, family. Yeah. All right, family. I'll get back with y'all again. We'll talk about this again. We'll take it to another level and talk about some different aspects of the game. All right, family. This is the General Sara Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on this wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.